Hey everybody! Earlier in the year we did a drop on escalations, but I want to revisit it with a couple different examples and a few different points of view on the topic. As a quick review, escalations are when we continuously raise the stakes throughout our manuscripts so that our protagonist comes up against increasingly more difficult circumstances and forces them to reveal their true character and dig deeper and deeper in order to reach their goal. So if you find that your novel is lagging in a certain area and in need of escalation, which is probably around the midpoint area as it is for most of us with our manuscripts, one thing to do is to dig into the character's perspective and find a person, a place, a circumstance, a situation, a condition that triggers your protagonist. Makes your protagonist have to dig deeper. You will raise the stakes for your protagonist by having them have to act physically and emotionally in order to get closer to their goal. One example is maybe anger. Maybe your character doesn't deal with anger well. Well, create a situation where your character has to stay calm in order to get closer to their goal, or suffer the consequences if they don't. Another example is if you're a person, one of the characters in your manuscript triggers the protagonist's doubt or level of doubt, have that character show up in a scene where that escalation is needed and have that character trigger the doubt and have the readers deal with the protagonist trying to overcome that doubt or failing to overcome that doubt. Another example is from the great writer Sally Rooney in her book, Beautiful World, Where Are You? Rooney has several chapters where the characters write letters to each other. So in one chapter, Rooney has a character write a letter about the death of the modern novel, about dating, your place in the world, and maybe a historical situation. But what Rooney brilliantly does is in each subsequent chapter where letters are written, the letters become more intense. It's a more involved story about the death of the modern novel, a more involved story about the dating situation that the character is in, a more involved story about our place in the world. No matter what, she does escalations. The story continues, even with something as simple as a letter. So here's a simple prompt to try, and hopefully it will help in terms of your escalations.